you ever been in a meeting where everyone is speaking English and you suddenly feel nervous, unsure when to speak, or worried about saying something wrong?
That feeling is very common. Meetings can move quickly, and it can be hard to follow, interrupt politely, or express your ideas clearly.
But don't worry, today's conversation will help you feel more confident, more prepared, and more natural when speaking English in meetings. I'm Anna.
And I'm Leo. In this video, you'll learn how to join a meeting, share your opinion, ask for clarification, and respond professionally, all in simple, natural English.
All right, let's get started.
Good morning, Anna. Thanks for joining the meeting.
Good morning, Leo. Thanks for having me. I'm ready to get started.
Great, let's begin. Today, we're going to talk about the new project timeline and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Sounds good. I reviewed the timeline you sent yesterday, and I have a few thoughts to share.
Perfect. Before we go into details, let me quickly outline the agenda. First, we'll review the current progress. Then, we'll discuss any delays. Finally, we'll decide on next steps.
That structure makes sense. It's helpful to know what we're covering.
All right, let's start with progress. From what I can see, we've completed about 60% of the project so far.
I see. That's a good amount of progress. Which parts are already finished?
The design phase is complete, and most of the development work is done. However, testing is still in progress.
Got it. So design is done, development is mostly done, and testing is still ongoing.
Exactly.
From my side, I've noticed that the design team worked very efficiently. Everything was delivered on time.
That's true. They did a great job staying on schedule.
Now, about testing, you mentioned it's still in progress. Is there any delay we should be aware of?
Yes, there's a slight delay. The testing phase is taking longer than expected because of a few technical issues.
I understand. When you say slight delay, how much time are we talking about?
About 3 to 4 extra days.
Okay, that's not too bad. It's manageable.
Right, it's not a major problem, but we still need to adjust the timeline.
That makes sense. It's better to be realistic than to rush the process.
By the way, you used the word manageable. That's a great word in meetings. When something is manageable, it means it's not too difficult to handle.
Exactly. So even if there's a delay, if it's manageable, we can still deal with it effectively. Can I ask something quickly?
Of course.
Can you explain that technical issues?
Sure, some features didn't work as expected during testing, so the team had to fix those problems.
I see. Sorry, could you repeat that last part?
No problem. I said the team had to fix some features because they didn't work correctly during testing.
Got it now. Thank you. That explains the delay. What do you think we should do next?
In my opinion, we should extend the deadline slightly and give the team enough time to finish testing properly.
That sounds reasonable.
Rushing could create more problems later, especially if something is missed.
I agree. It's better to deliver a high-quality result even if it takes a bit longer. So should we move the deadline by 4 days?
Yes, I think 4 days is a good adjustment.
All right, let's do that. I'll update the timeline and inform the team. Perfect. Do you need help communicating that update?
That would be great, actually.
No problem. I can send a follow-up message after the meeting.
Before we move on, let's quickly confirm everything. We've completed 60% of the project, testing is delayed by a few days, and we're extending the deadline by 4 days.
That's correct. Everything is clear on my side.
Great, I just wanted to make sure we're aligned.
Good idea. It's always helpful to confirm.
Now let's talk about next steps. What should we focus on this week?
I think the priority should be supporting the testing team.
Agreed.
We should also monitor progress daily to avoid further delays.
That makes sense. Regular check-ins will help us stay on track.
Exactly. Even short updates can make a big difference.
Is there anything you need from me to move forward?
Actually, yes. Could you share the latest testing report with me?
Sure, I'll send it right after this meeting.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
No problem at all.
Can I add one more thing?
Go ahead.
I think it would also help to set clear expectations for the team.
That's a good point.
If everyone knows the updated timeline and priorities, it will reduce confusion.
Absolutely. Clear communication is key. All right, I think we've covered everything for today.
Yes, this was a productive meeting.
Just to summarize, we reviewed progress, discussed the delay, adjusted the timeline, and defined next steps.
That's right. Everything feels organized now.
Great. Thanks again for your input, Anna.
Happy to help. Thanks for leading the meeting.
Before we end, I want to ask, how do you usually feel during meetings in English?
Honestly, I used to feel nervous, especially when I needed to speak.
That's very common.
Yes, but I realized something important. You don't need perfect English, you just need clear communication.
That's a great point.
Also, using simple phrases helps a lot. For example, saying, I think, in my opinion, or could you explain that again?
Exactly. Those phrases make communication smoother.
And they give you time to think while speaking.
Right, and that's very important in meetings.
Let's imagine a quick situation. I'll ask you something and you respond naturally.
Okay, sounds good.
What do you think about the current timeline?
I think it's mostly realistic, but we may need a small adjustment because of the testing delay.
That's a great answer. Clear and simple.
Thanks. Now my turn. Do you agree with extending the deadline?
Yes, I agree. I believe it will help improve the overall quality of the project.
Perfect. That's exactly how you can respond in a real meeting.
And that brings us to the end of today's meeting conversation practice.
We hope this helped you feel more confident speaking English in meetings. Remember, you don't need to speak perfectly, you just need to communicate clearly and confidently.
Take your time, use simple phrases, and don't be afraid to ask for clarification.
If you found this helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the English Talk channel. Your support really helps us continue creating lessons like this.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and we'll see you in the next video.
Take care and see you soon.